In the bottom left, winning 2 games in a row for PasT Gaming, we have the green Zerg Demolisher. And in the bottom right, as the blue Terran, looking to get a point here on the board here for Dark Society, we have ChiclePalta. That name. So we'll see if he does some sort of proxy. It's kind of common on this map, at least at higher levels, because these rocks are really annoying. So like as Zerg, you do like a hatch pool of gas opener, and then you get like 6 lings out, and you just start pressuring away at this rock. So then if Terran goes for Hellions, and they're trying to do some damage or harass, they get here and the rocks are dead, and it takes like 2 or 3 minutes for them to even get in, and it's really annoying. So sometimes you'll see proxies on this map, sometimes you'll see Reaper all-ins, just because you can go this way, jump up, go this way, jump up into the base. So you'll see that sometimes, but yeah, a lot of the time it's like Rax proxies or up here. But doesn't look like he's going for that. Just a scout coming out. We have the same opener as before for Demolisher. We have a pool gas. ZBT, I would just hatch first every single game, and then I would do a drone scout. So I'd do 13 Overlord, and then I'd go drone, and then an extractor trick, and then I would send that extractor trick drone over to the Terran's base, scout their geysers, see if they're going for a Reaper all-in, and then yeah, that just sets you up pretty nice. Brings you right into being safe. So, oh, Foresight's in the chat. What's up, dude? Sec. Whatever. It's cool. Alrighty. So we got a big scout here from Chickle. We have a CC coming down here. So pretty standard. We have like a 1 Reaper reactor opener, which is pretty good. It's a good opener. SCV went down. Ling's going for a fly. Don't have their wings yet, but they're still flying. And that Ling is gonna die. Poor little guy. Queen coming over here trying to deal with us. Doesn't want to lose any drones. Flies over in a better position to fight the Reaper. Reaper goes down. Blood splatters everywhere. So we got an Overlord here. This needs to move. Like now. Like yesterday. Because we're going to see these Marines pop out and he can just kill us. Where's this Overlord going? Oh, right there. Okay. So drone, drone, drone. We need to just see this whole natural just get droned up. And looks like he's got a Roachmore coming. Not a bad choice. But looks like we're going to see tanks coming out here. So one Marauder. But yeah, I think he's going to lift this and go tanks. Never mind. Totally wrong. Caster Curse. Don't know what he's doing. At least not yet. For Demolisher though, you just see a few drones popping out and 1 Roach. I don't think it's really necessary, personally. I think you should just drone up and get a couple extra queens. Works well. Anyway, sorry about that. So Ling's poking around here. Checking for a 3rd base. No 3rd base. But we're going to see like probably a big bio push with a tank or a few. That's a pretty good assessment. Probably going to see a starport pop down here soon. But not yet. We need way more drones. You can actually have 2 bases saturated with a 3rd base down at like 320. So he's like a full minute behind where you could be 2 base saturated. And check income right now. It's spiraling out of control for Chickle. So yeah, this is going to be a potent push. Unless we see some sort of big move command from Chickle, I'm very worried for Demolisher. He's falling behind in income. He's falling behind in supply. Yeah, it's not looking good for him. The one saving grace I would say is that overall, I think Chickle could have had more SCVs too. Oh, well, that explains it. We got 5 SCVs all just hanging out on strike, not being paid well enough, not willing to do the work. All of them just clumping up. But yeah, we already got 2 base saturation here for Chicle if he would just rally them. But anyway, army supplies are about the same, but I don't see that staying. Not for a while. Chicle's kind of spiraling out of control. So Ling's still poking at the 3rd. These Lings all moving out with the roaches. If he tries to do any sort of attack, this tank is just going to absolutely waste everything. So, and then he might be able to get some SCVs killed, because he might be able to just kill this bunker, the siege tank, and then get some SCVs killed, but I don't know about that, because as soon as this bio pushes out, all this is going to die. At least without Banelings. Yeah, I'd say the economy really is just created a window here for Chicle to just pull ahead, so. One thing I would say that's pretty good is Burrow Banes. You might want to do that. I think that could bring him back into the game. And we got a lift off here. So, does it auto ping like that? That's interesting. It's like a Nidus worm. Like, oh, he picked up a siege tank. It's like a Nidus worm. Warning, siege tank lifted. So we're gonna see a drop? No? Okay. Thought maybe he would drop them over here. Hydras, are they gonna get a free tank? Nope. Runs away. Good move to run away. Yeah, it does. It just automatically pings it. Warning, siege tank lifted. It's like a nuke. It just warns you of it. So moving his units up here into the 3rd. I kind of like this move, actually. He does need to put down spines, though, or he's just gonna die. Pretty worried for him. But yeah, I like this move though, because it's kind of like when a Zerg pushes on you in ZVZ and they have a bunch of roaches and you've got spines. Like, you put your army up here in the 3rd, like a bunch of Lings or something, so when they push up, then you just get in and get a surround on them. But he does need to put down spines, I feel like, if he wants to stay safe. Scan goes down, so it looks like he's actually just going to go right for the 3rd. And these are totally dead overlords. Warning, siege tank lifted. Oh no. So Rock's getting taken out here. And if he goes, yeah, let's say if he goes anywhere near those rocks, his whole army's gonna get vaporized. He needs to wait for these siege tanks to be out of position or unsieged. Any direct assault on this is suicide. So yeah, this is never going to work out for him. Roach Hydra pushing in on this. He's got 4 siege tanks. Demolisher's army's getting vaporized. He's got to pull back. He's got a lot of money built up. He could just let the 3rd die and build a whole bunch of units, and he might be able to still survive. Like, let's check units. He only has 3 larvae. So that's going to be game. There's no way Demolisher can come back from losing all this. Link streaming in here, siege tanks, cleaning it up. Only a matter of time. Unless we see some sort of unsiege and big move command, then things could change. But yeah, Demolisher's definitely in trouble here. Got an Overseer coming out. Unfortunately, Overseers can't do damage. But Stib coming down, Medevacs healing everything. Another tank drops. GG is called. And that's going to be game number 3. Chicle putting a point on the board here for Dark Society.